Good morning. Mike Scott here, the film critic at the Times-Picayune in New Orleans and NOLA.com. Welcome back to the Movie Cave for today's popcorn breakfast. Today is Monday, February 9th, 2015, and we'll start today with the Oscars. It's less than 2 weeks away on February 22nd, and now it looked like for a while there it was going to be a pretty unsuspenseful night, but now that looks like it's changing. Going into last weekend, really the only award that really seemed up for grabs was the Best Actor award. Was it going to be Michael Keaton or Eddie Redmayne? That's still up in the air. But it looked like Boyhood was going to sweep the top awards. Not so fast. On Saturday, the Directors Guild of America handed out its award, and it handed it out to Alejandro González Iñárritu, the director of Birdman. This is significant. Over its 67-year history, the DGA has its top award is aligned with the Oscars Best Director Award all but 7 times, so 60 years out of the past 67. And of course, the winner of the Best Director Award often, but not always, goes on to win Best Picture. Now, what's really notable here is that it's not just the DGA that's awarded Birdman, so as the Producers Guild Award, the Producers Guild of America Awards, as well as the Screen Actors Guild Awards. They gave their top award to Birdman. So that's a pretty strong confluence there. All the critics groups seem to line up behind Boyhood, all the guilds are lining up behind Birdman, so who's it going to be? Who's going to win? Well, I'm going to come out with my official Oscar predictions column later this week. I'll crunch all the numbers. If those of you who play Oscar pools can watch for that over at NOLA.com/movies. We're running a series of readers' polls for the top Oscar award, so you can go there to crowdsource your Oscar ballot if you like, or you can go ahead and cast your own vote. Those are all still open, again, at NOLA.com/movies. Moving on a little bit to the weekend box office, and it was a big weekend for the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. As expected, it came out atop the box office. What was surprising is how strong it was. It ended up pulling down $56 million, according to reports. That's good enough for the 5th biggest opening in February ever, and the 2nd biggest animated film opening in February, behind only last year's Lego Movie. Now, in second place over the weekend was American Sniper, which, it was toppled from its box office purge, which it's held for the past few weeks by SpongeBob, but it's still notched an impressive $24 million, pushing its total take north of $282 million. And then finally today, a real quick update on the James Bond film Spectre, which is filming is underway on that, with Sam Mendes, of course, directing, Daniel Craig returning to the role of 007. Well, according to online reports, Craig apparently recently suffered a sprained ankle on set. All the extras were sent home for the day, so apparently he was done for the day. Filming continued, though. Filming didn't miss a day, and now he's reportedly back at work. So, of course, he's James Bond. Nothing is going to hold James Bond back. But if you've heard any of those reports, fear not. The Spectre is still on track. And that's all the time that I have for today. Enjoy the rest of your Monday.